Time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
4 o'clock.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Brantley.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Brantley is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead cold guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third base, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees.
The first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Number 44 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Chopper to short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. Set. Here's the 3-1. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Digging in now, George Springer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Robinson Chirinos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, but it's the... Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hernandez, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
To third. Bregman gloves it, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. One out now in the Houston third, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Brantley leads off first with one away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in, number 44. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball well outside. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Alex,
now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Verlander sets his sights, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and that ends the inning. Next up for the Stros, George Springer, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now a drive by Chirinos, deep left field. Kingery racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. First pitch of the at-bat. Verlander. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even.
A swing and a miss. That retires. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And here's Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Michael.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, one down. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Maikel Franco waits on deck. He loses him on ball four. Now in the box, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding in, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into Nick Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Williams.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 4.
So striding in, Scott Kingery, as he's got a chance to tie this ball. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Colin McHugh answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gurriel is there as he makes. Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, number 44. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing by Bregman, and a ball hit well to deep left. Dickerson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left, and he will get there to make the running. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2 balls and a strike now. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Pitch on the way. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Hoskins, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He was a double play victim last time around. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Line drive base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bregman in foul ground.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Throw to the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Now the tag comes down to third, and they got him. Boy, not the cleanest. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in it last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Josh Reddick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Reddick.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
Joe Biagini gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 29.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Sean Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Nick Pivetta been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Harper, still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gurriel.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kingery has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The first offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Into the box, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again. And in steps Scott Kingery. Past history with Joe Biagini. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in for Houston, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
16, Aledmus Diaz.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
No pressure.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Three and 2 now. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Hoskins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Jose Alvarez enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
52.
The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Chirinos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Zach Eflin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this. Roberto Ozuna takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Rhys Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Shot towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Philly down to their last strike. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 44 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Gene Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop. Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man, Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a fourth-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hoskins is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, Aaron.
A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Aaron Judge, lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Just short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. So digging in now, Michael Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Romine.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air into shallow left center. Segura is there. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Roman Quinn, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Fielder, number 24. Roman.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Scott Kingery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ball one.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And, yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. The 1-1. Misses, ball two. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another full count pitch home. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Riding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Digging in now for the Yankees, Cameron Maybin. His career numbers against this pitcher, an impressive 4 for 7. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out. Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Segura has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco as we begin the top of the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He reached on a single in his first try.
Quinn.
No balls and 1 strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The battle, number 4.
First pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Starting to go around, but it's a call. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 to count. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Close, but just off the outside corner.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And Judge is off and running. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Harper makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Judge stands at first with 1 out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 after the single this first time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So next to the plate for the Phils,
the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela is up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Harper at third with 2 away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Ready with the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Dickerson going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The right fielder,
so a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Please.
Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Chad Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Roman Quinn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And in steps Scott Kingery. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitches a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 delivery. He had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Segura. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Here's Bryce Harper now. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. So a full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Out to short for Segura. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. To short. Segura fields it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Urshela.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Back-to-back pitches, Dick.
2 out, nobody on. Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Corey Dickerson hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with 2 gone now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is... Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Wade will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Breivik Valera will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Breivik Valera.
Lays off 1-0.
1, no strike.
Swing, and he pops him up. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan, batting .500, 4 for 8. Zach Eflin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Eflin benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2. DJ LeMahieu, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. A big lead off his second. Now the pitch. And a double steal try here. Swing and a liner. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Fastball well outside. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Roman Quinn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the Phillies DH, Scott Kingery. He homered back in the third inning in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Another 0-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.